Welcome America, welcome Taylor Swift, and welcome India to a review of how to solve a proportion. Okay, so everyone is on slide number 7. We've got 2 problems we need to get done here, and this is a quick little review. Okay, so starting with number 1, we have a proportion here. We've got 4 spaces, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 1 unknown. Sometimes we'll have the X in 2 places, but we're starting pretty basic. There are different ways to go about this, but the easiest way is the butterfly method, where you cross multiply, and we only cross multiply when we have an equal sign in the middle. If we are multiplying fractions like this, 1/2 times 2/3, there is no cross multiplying. We multiply straight across. This would be 1 times 2 is 2, and 2 times 3 is 6, and then we'd simplify. Or we could simplify in advance. I'm gonna teach you this right now. No one ever teaches this in middle school anymore. This 2, you can cross simplify. 2 goes into 2 once, 2 goes into 2 once. 1 times 1 is 1, 1 times 3 is 3. Much easier when you have really big numbers to simplify first when you're multiplying fractions. We're not multiplying fractions here. We've got a proportion. We've got an equal sign in between. So, backing up here. 4 times 15, 4 times 15 equals 5 times x, 5 times x. Now, is everybody okay with that? I got a comment from my video yesterday from a former student who's like 25. He was watching my video at home. He's like, "You're standing in front of your work, Helbing. I can't learn if you're standing in front of your work." So I'm really focused today. I'm not doing it. Divide both sides by 5, because 5 is currently with the x. It's being multiplied. So the opposite operation of multiplying by 5 is dividing by 5. So we divide both sides by 5. Take out your calculator. Another way you could simplify this without your calculator is 5 goes into 5 once, 5 goes into 15 3 times. What's 3 times 4?
Whoa.
Done. So x equals 12. Boom. And then to check it, five times 3 is 15. 4 times 3 is 12.
That's what I did.
Yeah. I mean, you can do that with the real basic problems, but not all problems are going to be that basic, so you have to know how to go about it. We always start with really easy problems. Most of the time you can do them in your head, but you're not going to figure out if you're multiplying by a 0.7 or something, so you have to know how to do these. Any questions on the first one? Okay, go into number 2. This is a really common thing that even pre-calculus students and calculus students have trouble remembering. Whenever you have a fraction, there is a parentheses around the numerator and the denominator. They don't put it there, but it's there. It's there. So when you cross multiply and you do 12 times the quantity z plus 2, that's in a parentheses, equals 4 times 27. Now, someone in my last class distributed the 12, and that's perfectly fine, and I'd love it if someone would do that. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this problem a little differently, and I'm choosing, and there are different ways to do different problems. I'm just going to choose to divide both sides by this 12 first, rather than distribute it. I think it'd be easier to do the math in my head. So the 12s will cancel, and we have z plus 2 left equals, we'll use red. 4 and 12 can simplify pretty easily. So 4 goes into 4 once, 4 goes into 12 3 times. What's 27 divided by 3? We know our multiplication facts because we just did a multiplication times test. 9. Minus 2, z equals 7. Did anyone do this problem with the distribution of 12 in this room? I mean, I had someone do it yesterday, and then we checked and they got the same answer. Did anyone do that in here today? You guys are quiet. Does anyone have questions? Do you guys remember this? A little bit? A little bit? Okay, yeah. Yeah.
If we just do like the butterfly method, wouldn't we get the same answer too?
You mean this?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I just did. I did 12 times e plus 2 equals 4 times 27. And that's where I got this equation from. Is that what you mean? Did I answer your question? Okay. So yes. That's it. All right. Thanks for coming out. I heard that what's the day today? Like St. Patty's Day or something? Shoot, I forgot to read my texts. Somebody sent me something saying that, you know how Mr. Gregory always says it's like happy whatever day today. It's like St. Patrick's Day or something.
It's not St. Patrick's Day.
Somebody look it up. Somebody Google.
It's definitely not St. Patrick's Day.
Something about St. Patrick's Day today. What is it?
Andrew's Day.
Saint what?
Andrew.
What is St. Andrew's Day?
I don't know. There we celebrate St.
What are we celebrating?
St. Andrew, I suppose.
I know, but like what? What is it? Like
I don't know. I just heard him say Andrew. No
Andrew,
one
what is it?
talks. People would be self-conscious.
Are you looking it up?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a Scotland holiday.
A Scotland holiday. So it's happy St. Andrew's Day today. And maybe we should say hi to Scotland. Maybe I'll get a message from Scotland now. Peace out.